Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I ended up going back to work sooner than I anticipated, so I filmed a get ready with me. I just had my first week of work. It was long, it was exhausting, it was a little bit scary, so I'm gonna jump right into it. If you're interested in watching and getting ready with me, then stay tuned. Let's get started. Back to work this past week, so all the videos you've been seeing lately have been pre-filmed because I work really long hours. I wake up at like 4:40 to get ready for work, and then I leave at like 5:30 to 6-ish. So yeah, it's a lot, but we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna update you on what's been going on, and yeah, I'm gonna be filming videos all week, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna put on a headband. This is from Ulta. It has really cute cherries on it, and I really like trying to keep the hair off my face so I don't get annoying later. So I'm going to start off with a BB cream from Maybelline, and I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to apply it. Even though I don't need to, I kind of like just like dotting this on. It feels pretty good. So I work in an animal related field, and originally I did lose my job when we started being quarantined in New York City, but because of my job being a little short-staffed, I got called in. I'm part-time, so technically, you know, I wasn't included in the essential workers at first, but now since we're coming in as more help for the full-time staff that needs to take care of the animals, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I kind of work in like a little farm zoo setting, not to get too specific here, but I work with a lot of like hoof stock and waterfowl, and so it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, especially right now when not all of us are back. We're split into two pretty small groups, so it's been a little hectic. I've been very tired and out of shape because during quarantine I was not leaving my house. Nothing's open, and you're really not supposed to unless it's for like grocery shopping and stuff. So I'm out of shape, guys. I honestly feel like it's mostly my arms. Like I don't really have good arm strength when it comes to like picking up bales of hay and straw. Well, straw is easier than hay, but like I just really struggle with it. I'm not gonna lie. I have since I first started working, and I have not improved on that yet. But this is kind of a bit of a wake-up call. I'm applying concealer from NYX. This is in Glow, covering up these massive dark circles. I have not been sleeping well, and even today is my first off day. I'm gonna be off for a whole week. I didn't get enough sleep. Like, I was dreaming about work. I was like, ooh, did I give this animal food? Did I pick up the food bowls? Did I wash all the dishes? Did I clear out the sink? Like, I'm going through all my responsibilities in my head. That was my dream, and it was just stressful. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm looking really dark on camera, and I have been out in the sun all day for the past couple of days, but I don't know, I look really dark. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. I've been using this for quite a while now. I definitely like it. It's not Too Faced best eye formulation, but it's not as bad as like their holiday palette ones, like the limited edition. I do love those, but like the eyeshadows always suck. This isn't as bad as that, so that's a plus for me. So let me see what else. So yeah, working is fine. It's mostly the commute that bothers me because I have to take like the MTA. And if you live in New York City, you know how crazy that can be, especially right now because it's not as empty as you would think. There's quite a lot of people who have been staying home, but there's also the people who have to go to work. And it's always a very, like, the public transportation is always crowded. So even though, you know, most of us, like my parents, are no longer working, there's still a ton of people going to work because they're essential workers. But also there's a ton of like weirdos on the bus who are like incredibly disrespectful and weird and just causing havoc. I feel like crime has increased tremendously, and it's really sad, so I hate it. I wish I could drive, but I don't have my license yet, but I'm gonna need it one day for work. So my plan originally was to get started on that in the summer, but seeing as everything's been headed and stuff, I don't know when we're gonna end this quarantine and social distancing. You know, the lines for the grocery stores, that stresses me out. I think we're gonna have to do that tomorrow because we're running low on a lot of things, and I don't want to stand outside and deal with people like that. Even like Walgreens has like lines to get in, and like corner stores around my area were having lines to get in. So I've been trying out some protein powders and like energy drinks, or what is it, like pre-workout powders from this line right here. I don't remember what it's called, but it tastes so good, like so good. I'm shocked. Even with just water, they're amazing. I love them. Yeah, they taste really good for a protein powder. Not even for a protein powder, they just taste really good in general. I am very pleasantly surprised with those, and I think I'm going to talk more about it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, you definitely should, because trying to get back into it. It's really hard when I'm at work because I have an hour break, but honestly, when the hour hits, like, I'm just exhausted. I am exhausted. I don't want to move. My feet have been hurting me a lot lately, and I don't know what that is. And I'm not sure what that is because I really thought that I broke in the shoes that I was wearing. They're like kind of hiking shoes, like farm work shoes, and I put insoles in them, and they're still really hurting. But I think the insoles that I put in were not really that good, so I ordered some new ones because my feet are killing me. Like, I take roughly like 20,000 to 30,000 steps a day when I'm working. And yeah, my feet will get tired, but what I'm feeling is like excruciating pain. Like, it's all I think about while I'm walking. So I gotta get that figured out. I feel like I look really dark, and I have not changed anything in my makeup routine. Maybe it's the lighting. It's a little bit gloomy today. Following up with eyeliner. This is from NYX. This is our matte liquid liner. I'm just gonna very thinly, hopefully, line my eyes, and then we're gonna move on to my favorite part, which is, I messed up already, mascara. Okay, one eye down, next one to go. I hate when I'm putting on eyeliner or mascara and I feel the need to sneeze, because 9 times out of 10 when I sneeze, it ends up messing up the eyeliner or the mascara because it's not fully dry yet. So I feel the urge coming on, and I'm trying to delay it. Alright, so eyeliner's done. Now I'm going to move on to mascara. I'm going to be using the Essence Lashes of the Day, and I'm going to skip the primer for right now because I don't know where it is, but I recently did a video talking about my favorite drugstore products, and Essence is definitely one of them. Their mascaras are amazing. I've tried their shadows before, which I haven't been super impressed with, even though, like, I feel like they're always changing their shadows, like the packaging, maybe even the formula, so it might be worth trying out now, but I've never really had great luck. Oh, I think the sun's coming out, so that's great. But yeah, their mascaras have never let me down, or maybe one of them. I think I tried one that I just didn't really like, but that's one out of a whole bunch, so I'm okay with that. And that was a couple years ago, actually. I wonder if they still sell it. I accidentally smudged it a little, but I'm going to wait for it to dry so I could like rub it off, because if I do it now, it'll remove the BB cream underneath it. So now we can move on to, I guess a little bit of blush wouldn't hurt, right? So I'm going to use from ColourPop. This is Floating Lights. It's from their Disney Masquerade collection. The reason I'm choosing this is because it was literally right here when I looked down. I don't know where a lot of my blushes are. My makeup drawer is a mess again. Things are piling up. So I'm going to just put a little bit on. I'm always too heavy-handed with this stuff, and it definitely shows. I can't stand this lighting. I think at this point it's too late. I'm already at the 12-minute mark when I'm filming this. Let me look around. Yeah, it's just a massive amount of cloud. Alright, so I kind of adjusted some things on my camera, but now they've kind of blown out the picture. I don't know if this helps at all. I won't know until I put this in Final Cut Pro. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Know how you're holding up down below in the comments, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.